just so screwed up. A part of me wants to edit this out of this video because this is just the worst. But here it comes. I needed to change it a little bit. Just a quick thank you to Dozology for sending me this weighted blanket that weighs more than I do. I'll put the link down below if you're interested. This wasn't sponsored, they just sent this to me. Let's see if I can piss off my downstairs neighbor. I was kind of joking. I didn't think it would be that loud, but okay. Hi guys, it's Adria. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a freaking clown! Is it even surprising that I got catfished? Are you really even shocked? Please like up and subscribe because this video is gonna be super embarrassing and I debated not even doing this just for the fact that it's gonna be super embarrassing and I'm just gonna have to expose how cringy I used to be, so we love self-deprecation. No, actually we don't. So if you guys like this video, I could do a video about when I was a catfish. It's funny, okay, believe me. Let's just say I catfished as a celebrity. Kind of on accident. Okay, Adria got catfished. So what happened? This was in 2013, over 6 years ago now. I don't even remember how this guy found me. I just remember him adding me on Facebook. I don't know if he found me on Instagram or YouTube first. So back at this time, I was really into like emo and like I don't know. I was just one of those wannabe emo kids that never quite popped off. When this guy with this flippy hair adds me, I'm like, I feel like I soon realized that this guy was a catfish, but apparently he was my boyfriend. I don't consider this a boyfriend. My eye is actually twitching right now. I don't know, do you ever just look back at when you were younger and you don't consider certain people like your exes? I'm just like, God, like, no, that, I did not date you. I'm drawing the line here, I did not date you. If I didn't even see your face, we did not date, okay? This guy, it's just very obviously a catfish. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So let's find him. I had found him in my blocked list and I was like, I'm on his profile right now. He has no friends. He has no friends and only one picture, and it's the same picture that he used back when he catfished me. Oh my gosh, my eye will not stop twitching. This is so stupid. On the off slight chance that this is a real person, which I doubt it is. I mean, the guy in the picture is a real person, whether it's the guy running this account or not. I don't know how comfortable I feel with showing his face. I would feel weird if my picture were being used as a catfish and then like shown in a video. That would freak me out a little bit. I'll keep him somewhat anonymous. Oh my gosh, I feel like the name Oliver is such a catfish name, you know what I mean? It's like, let me think of like the coolest name I can think of. So he has no friends. And the last thing he wrote, Skype. I think we just started messaging. It was just kind of flirty and stupid. I was 19. I was just so damn bored, y'all. Like, you know what? I don't really care. He lived in England. He was a musician. I'm pretty sure I still have his song in my iTunes. I should see if I can find that. I actually kind of believed that because to me that seemed like something hard to fake. This is stupid. I'm gonna go see if it's on my iPod. I found it, y'all. I found it.
Why can't I be 100 feet in the air? I wanna fly, so give me my wings. I'll be safe in the sky.
I'm mortified. I gotta go. That was terrible. I'm pretty sure I paid for that too. The fact that I bought his song, I'm imagining like this British accent. I'm like, cute, where nowadays I'm like, that don't impress me much. I literally could care less. It's so funny how you just don't care about certain things when you get older. Accents are cute, but I'm not gonna fall apart for a guy because of an accent. Maybe that's just because I'm in love, I don't know. I feel like if Brandon broke up with me, I'd probably just live off grid in like a grass hut. Between TikTok and getting catfished, I'm just a clown. So this guy became my boyfriend, right? By my standards now, there's no way that this was a boyfriend. No. I mean, that's like saying a guy you held hands with in 2nd grade was your boyfriend. You know, that's how dumb this feels to me. I have guys I count as exes, and then I have guys that count as oh no's. I'll read you some of our messages. I wanted to find more on his profile, but he must have deleted things. That was the only picture I ever saw of him, which, by the way, even for 2013, this picture is like terrible quality. There's no way in 2013 that your camera is this messed up. Like, okay, you know, at me with my YouTube camera, I know. I was skimming through these last night. I felt my throat go like down into my stomach. Well, the first thing I see is where he said that I see you got a boyfriend, and this was about Brandon. Yeah, because this was like later in 2013. At least my catfish was happy that I found someone. Let me scroll up. Oh my God. The first message from him is meow. I said, why are you awake? IDK, I randomly woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. This is boring. We're just like, yeah, I'm okay, stupid. Meow. Meow.
He has such a way with words.
I can still say I was a teenager here. To be fair, oh my gosh, I said, don't miss me anymore. This is an extreme thirst.
This is an extreme thirst.
Of course I miss you. Nothing, I just thought you would have forgotten me by now. This is... Why? You know what's stupid about this? If someone brought up these messages and read them to me with no context, I would have no idea that it was me. Because I just don't even remember saying it. Like, I don't even remember saying meow. When? This is so stupid. I told you I'm never gonna forget about you, silly butt. My emo BF. I said, then let me love you, damn it. I mean, I think it's normal to look back on things from at least 5 years ago and be cringed out. Is that a word? I'm glad I can't look back at my preteen years on social media. Like, bless. This is so weird. Okay, so we were just talking about how he was watching my videos and whatever, and then he said, you should get a mustache. I'm confused. Maybe that was in a video. I don't know. Why? All these guys sending you messages. I'm getting jealous. Wink. Aww. Oh, I hate that. Ew. 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 I'm just gonna say now that this is just so screwed up. A part of me wants to edit this out of this video because this is just the worst. But here it comes. You think Mitt Romney is hot? LOL. Weirdo. I do. He could be... What's wrong with me here? I feel like I just said this for like shock value. Daddy issues are so funny. While I still vibe with the daddy issue thing to an extent, I think that I was just looking for like shock. Oh, if I say this crusty old man is hot, people will think I'm quirky. That makes me want to vomit nowadays. I can't tell you how far that is from how I actually feel like that is so stupid. I don't know. Do we all have like that dumb phase where it's like just try to say the most outrageous thing you can possibly say? That's like when I used to like Onision. Oh my gosh, I was the worst human being. But I'm getting catfish, so he'd be all old and saggy like I care. He's hot. This is why you should think before you speak sometimes. Oh, he was watching my video called Am I a Model or something like that. I don't even remember what that was about. You can model for me, heart. Wink. This is so stupid. And then, oh, I said, too bad you dumped me. Oh! I didn't dump you. We're just on a break until I can come see you. He was probably relieved that I found a crusty old man hot. He's like, well, I'm low-key a crusty old man, so she shouldn't care that much. Oh, the fact that I called him my kitty. Like, what the... Here's some advice. Don't have an online relationship when you're this immature. Just don't do it. I did not see this and I don't remember this. I said back to sharing I see. So he must have just been like sharing, like, that's a red flag. You know, you have nothing else on your account but that and one profile picture. I should have called the police. I'm judging you. He said, don't hate. I'm trying not to get flagged. It's fun, relieving, and healthy, so why not do it? This is the biggest red flag of the whole thing. If someone that you like hardly know, especially somebody over the internet, is telling you to do something like that, that's probably not a good sign. I remember this making me so uncomfortable. I'm like, this is getting weird. And I'm just like, because I'd rather not. But it releases endorphins into your brain. What does that do? Makes you happy, LOL. I hate happiness, emo. You know, to be fair, that was a good way to get out of that conversation. Even though it's cringe, dude, this is weird. I'm not talking about this with you. If this was a real person, I'm like 99% sure this is a catfish. I was definitely just stupid, immature, didn't really know better. I don't know, you think at 19, 20, you're an adult, but it's like you're really just not. And I know even now, I'll probably look back at 25 and think like I'm not an adult here. I acted like I was 16 at like 19. I'm lucky that my relationship with Brandon turned out as well as it did, and the fact that we both grew together and we look back at our older videos, conversations, and our old posts, and we're just like, is that the end of my conversation with Oliver? I guess the last I spoke to him was after I had put on Facebook that I was in a relationship with Brandon. The biggest red flag that I had from this guy was that he said his webcam was broken. Let's investigate online, shall we? The cheapest webcam, $6, $3, $4.26. Even back then, it seemed like every other person had an iPhone or a laptop with a webcam built into it. It was more rare to meet someone that didn't have access to these things than someone that did. So this to me sounded so odd. I don't know why I didn't care that he was a catfish. I guess it was just like, oh, this is fun. I'm like, hey, do you have any other pictures of you I can see? No, just this one. How do you only have one picture of yourself? Like, why are you emo if you're not on the internet, right? I should search his profile picture images on the internet. So let's see if I could actually find who this is. No other images of this. Oh, I couldn't find anything? I don't know, it's still weird. Set a standard for yourself. Don't subject yourself to this like I did. I feel like sometimes you know something isn't 100%, you're just kind of like, it's fine. I kind of felt like being in love with a fictional character. Like, I know this isn't real, but I can kind of pretend that this is sort of real. Let me know down below if you've ever been catfished. I also had to deal with the struggle of Brandon's whole family thinking I was a catfish when we kind of first started talking. I definitely knew that Brandon wasn't a catfish because I actually saw his face. I'm like, send me a photo of your ID. Just ask them for their social security number. Thank you for laughing at my expense today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a like. If this video flops, I'm probably gonna delete it out of embarrassment, honestly. It's just cringe all around. I can't. I will see you guys again next time. Until then, clean out your coffee filter